I'm here unboxing and showcasing the Pawaii pet water fountain. Now what you get here is a fountain that slowly keeps trickling water, and it's mostly for cats because I think the way this fountain is designed is it doesn't really accommodate larger dogs with big tongues. They'll splash everywhere. Maybe a small dog, but mostly this is designed for cats with their little tiny tongues and their finer drinking abilities. But the first thing you can see you get here is you get this little filter pod. Now, the filter pod you only have to change out after every couple of months, and it comes with a little carbon filter and a spare carbon filter square with it. Pulling it out the base here. Here is the unit itself. So here is the unit base, and then of course you've got the power adapter right here that comes with it that plugs into the unit itself. Taking a look at the unit, you're just going to lift the lid off right here, and here's where the pump is at the bottom right here. So you kind of see here's where the power goes, and I like how the power not only just plugs and attaches, but it kind of screws on as well. That helps secure it in case for some reason the cord should get pulled on or tugged because it is going to be near pets, and so it doesn't become unplugged accidentally. So nice long enough cord, goes into a USB. It comes with an AC outlet which plugs USB into, but you could plug into any USB port. Here is the filter. Now, as it says, you remove this part of the filter, and then it says to run it underwater, kind of soak it for about 10 minutes to get some of the particulates out before you have your pets drink from the water for the first time. So here is the top lid, and here's where it goes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to soak the filter, and then I'm going to install the filter just like this into this part of the top tray. But let's go ahead and soak the filter, and then I'll go ahead and start showing you how this works. While our filter is soaking, we're going to go ahead and fill the Pawaii pet fountain with enough water. You can see this is about, a couple of quarts of water you can fit in here. You can see where the max fill line indicator is. You don't want to go over the max fill line, but takes a couple of cups worth, so I'm going to go ahead and keep filling it here. Now, after you have it filled to max, what you're going to do is you're going to put the filter, as I said, in the center here, and you're just going to slide it in, make sure that the little tube-like straw goes down and lines up. Then you're going to press the power button towards the bottom here. It's almost a little hard to see the power button until it's plugged in and you turn it on. But when you see it's powered on, you'll see it's actually kind of lit and has this soft glow. And then if you tap it once, it'll turn it into circulation mode, and you'll see it kind of like slowly blink, but it has multiple settings. The first is kind of like a trickle nonstop, where it'll just keep trickling the water, and then the water will flow and get kind of reabsorbed, and any water that's not consumed or doesn't evaporate off will just fall right back into the container and just be recycled. Then if you actually tap it, you could see it'll start blinking. That indicates it's on 10-minute mode. And so what it is it'll trickle and circulate water for 10 minutes, then it'll turn itself off, and then it'll turn itself on again. So it goes in cycles, so it's not constantly running the entire time. That way the water kind of lasts a little longer. But you can see it's kind of like a slow trickle. This isn't designed to encourage cats to drink the water because cats do like drinking from running water rather than still water. When cats see running water, they just assume it's fresher water than still water, so it encourages them to drink more. And of course, cats need to be hydrated, so it's really good for them. Again, the top here is a little thin for dogs, maybe a tiny dog with a little tongue could do it, but they'll splash everywhere. This is more for cats.